Hey guys, good morning. It's Friday morning. We're still not rolling. The truck's still in pieces. But I wanted to show you guys the clutch. But first, I wanted to mention that if you guys haven't yet, you guys can check out the website and you can get the Beyond Dirt t-shirts and hats, just like the one my husband destroyed pulling the transmission out of my truck. But yeah, it's pretty much ruined unless I find a way to get all that grease out. But anyways, let's take a look at the clutch that my husband pulled out of the truck. So this is what it looks like right here. All these broken springs. It's just crazy. All these extra pieces here. Yeah, it is not in good shape. Definitely completely toast. But it's all good. We're getting a brand new one in, and hopefully we don't have to worry about this for another long while. All right, for reference, here is my new clutch. Looks pretty fancy, huh? All shiny and all the springs are intact and ready to go. I don't know how long that last clutch was in. I cannot find in any of the records a clutch being replaced, but I did, however, find out that the transmission was replaced at, I think 111,000 miles. And that was before my friend owned it. So the first owner, I think that was forever ago that it was replaced. So the transmission that's in there has like 320,000 miles on it, give or take a few thousand. And it still feels pretty good. And I think that once it has a new clutch, it's gonna feel like really nice, actually. It does, or previously with the old clutch, it did once in a while pop out of 7th gear, but that's really common with these trucks. So the fiasco that we're having now, though, is that so the other night when I got the truck home, we got it unhooked from the trailer and we got it pulled inside the shop, of course. And then all 3 kids were home and I was up in the house taking care of the kids, cooking dinner and doing all that. And my husband and his friend were down here working on the truck. And the tranny jack that we have is a cheapo Pittsburgh one. Yeah, we definitely need to get a new one. But he's had it forever. I can't even tell you how long he's had it. But a wheel broke off and the transmission rolled onto the ground. And so then, you guys are gonna love this. Then what had to happen was we had to take the passenger side fuel tank off to get the transmission out from underneath the truck. And then he just showed me here on this bracket where the stud right here broke. And so I was thinking that, you know, obviously this has to be replaced, but I was like, well, maybe just this piece. But he said he thinks that the whole thing has to be replaced, but we'll find out. We'll call the dealership and find out here this morning or later today. But yeah, so I think that's the extent of the fiasco, though. We're waiting on a wheel so I don't know what the deal is, but apparently tranny jacks are just not available right now because we were just gonna buy a nice one just to have. And I think my husband's thinking that I'm gonna be having the transmission out more than once in a while. And I think he doesn't have the confidence in me that I have. But so we can't find any tranny jacks. And so then he ordered a wheel to replace that wheel that came off the tranny jack. And that's supposed to be here at like 1. And then hopefully we can get the truck back together either tonight or early tomorrow morning, because I do have a home delivery that I'm supposed to do I was actually supposed to do it yesterday at the end of the day, but it obviously truck's not working. And it does really suck that I finally had work all week and I was supposed to be hauling for that same company and doing the same job. And then this happens, but I can't fault anybody. You know, it's nobody knew that the clutch was going out, and it just is what it is. It's kind of one of those things that you just deal with as a truck driver or as a truck owner, both, I guess. And yeah, so we're gonna get it all fixed up. And like I said, I bet that the clutch was replaced when they replaced the transmission at 111,000 miles, but it's not on the paperwork, and it could have been on a separate sheet of paper and it just not in the records. But so that clutch probably has been in there for 300,000 miles, and it was just toast, completely toasted. But yeah, with the clutch being toast like that, we got really lucky that it wasn't like it didn't completely break in there and seize up the transmission, and I was able to get it home and we didn't have to pay for a tow. So I was really glad about that. But so far, truck ownership is a bit of a fiasco. I'm really enjoying it. And I'm meeting some awesome people along the way, people I wouldn't have met if I hadn't bought a truck. So hopefully we'll get it back on the road and I can do that home delivery tomorrow. And maybe on Monday we can get this thing back to work, real work. All right, guys. Well, I'll talk to you next time.